Welcome, John Motson here. It could be interesting today. Well, we wanted to bring you a legend of the game, but you'll have to make do with Ali McCoist.
Thanks, John. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Just look at that pitch, yes, and of course the crowd absolutely packed to capacity today. There were no spare tickets for this game, and they just can't wait for it to start, really. Terrific. This is Burt. Played on. But his route was shut off there. Edmund. Chance for the defender to get the ball upfield. That's where they've got to go now. Good skill. Stopped him there. Redknapp. Oh yes, he's got hold of that well. There are plenty of defenders there, but what can they do about it? The score here is still 0-0, two pretty evenly matched sides. It's going to be Butt. Oh, good tackle. Carr. And now Dyer. Good defending. Now, when you go to a football ground now, it's like a village, isn't it? There's a mega store. There's a place you go to buy all the things that supporters can now lay their hands on. I mean, clearly, it's more than just... He's made room for something here. The ball cleared away from the penalty area. Redknapp loses it. Can he get it in? They've taken the lead.
Disastrous start for the home side. The one thing, if the home side, if they had any chance today, they would have to defend well, and that is a poor start by their standards.
Yes, the expression on the face of the home coach really told its own story there. His team have really committed, a pretty dreadful mistake early on, and it could prove costly because these players who they're up against today don't often let a lead slip. This game gets its first goal, and it's 1-0 here. Cut out. Good battling. Takes the ball in midfield. Carr. Good ball. Playing it around well here. Did well to win it there. Shearer. Oh, he's in real trouble. Out for a throw, and could they do something from here? Absolutely compelling stuff here. Oh yes, they've got one back. And he just directed that header brilliantly.
Oh, what a tremendous goal. Superb finish.
OK, now Ali, look at that again and tell us exactly what occurred.
Well, it's a wonderful move, and it's a team that are capable of passing through you. Wonderful goal with great movement. Brilliant to watch.
So the score's level, 1 each now then. Defoe. Defenders just shadowing their forwards so closely here. Bramble. Now that's a really good place to win it back. Made it his ball. Out for a throw. The first half ends with the score tied at 1-1. Over to you, Ali.
Well, there isn't much to choose between these teams. It really sets it up very nicely for the second half. Once again, let's look at some incidents from the first half.
Robert. That's anybody's. And he slides the pass in, but the forward running onto it was muscled out by the defender. Davis. Oh, there's some good football on view there. Keeping the ball here. And it comes back to the defence. Redknapp. Ah. Robert. Oh, he's got hold of that one. But Kluivert. And they have a corner. Curled right in, goalkeeper equal to it. Carr. They really went in together there. Here's Dyer. Not sure where that was headed for. Defoe. Canute. Looks, and that's number 2. Well, they'll defend this lead desperately.
That is wonderful finishing.
Carr. Will he finish this one? Redknapp. Davis. Neat touch. They like to move the ball around. That's number 3.
Fantastic finish.
Not much noise from the away end just at the moment.
Oh, he's the man, and the crowd are loving this.
Well, here comes the replay of the incident. What do you think, Ali?
Well, the key to the goal here was the passing. The player's movement was superb, and it's straight from the training ground, that one. Great passing, great move, great goal.
And this is Burt. Knocked away by the keeper. Redknapp. Redknapp. Nice long throw. The fingertips of the keeper saving the shot. The keeper putting on a brave face. And the ball too close to the keeper, who collects no trouble. Good forward pass from the defender. And there, in fact, is the whistle for the end of the game. A 3-1 final score.
Well, they would have been kicking themselves if they had not won this game with the amount of shots they had.
Ali and I bid you a fond farewell. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Here we go with the replays then.
John Motson with you here today. And now cherish the words of Mr. Ali McCoist.
Oh, I'm glad to be here, John.
As you can hear from the crowd, they're already up for it. It's going to be a big game. Good tackle. Now he'll want to see who's available. Good battling. Keane. Neville. Oh, what a lovely bit of skill. And that's safely into the keeper's hands. Dunn. Bosveld. Wonderful tackling. Bosvelt. Fowler. Van Nistelrooy. Went too far on his own there. Oh, he tried to control that and didn't really get hold of it. Defender does well. Scholes. That's anybody's. Passed forward. Fowler. Manchester United in possession, no score yet. They're staking a claim in the middle. Thatcher. That's been headed clear of danger. Possession lost. Dispossessed. Fowler. Everybody back helping. Rooney. Oof. Played on. Oh, goodness, who's going to claim that? O'Shea. Giggs. Rooney. Here's O'Shea. Danger averted. The ball out for a throw. Rooney. Yes, it's in. This guy didn't think twice. First shot, first goal.
It was a fabulous finish, it really was.
Well, we've got time to look back at that and see exactly what happened in there. Ali McCoist.
Yeah, look at this, John. He knows exactly where he wants to put the ball, and he knows the goalkeeper can't get there in time. This is terrific skill, you know.
Well, he hopes that's the first of many. 1-0. Wright Phillips. Keane. Oh, he got that one all right. Van Nistelrooy. Rooney. Scholes. Now O'Shea. A free kick awarded here.
This is in a very dangerous position.
An easy take by the keeper there. To Scholes. The referee's not happy with that. Free kick given. Neville. Ah. Cleared from danger with the head. At the halfway stage, the score is 1-0. How would you sum up that half, Ali?
Well, evenly matched in that first half for chances, John. Let's take another look at the first half.
How will the second half compare? Now that's a really good place to win it back. Thatcher. Now, whose ball is this? It's going to be Scholes. Now, what can they make of this? Fowler. Yes, it's a free kick. That's the way. Rooney. Still the score is 1-0. It's been like that for a long time. Throw in then. Anelka. Loses it. Nice ball. Rooney. Oh, only just too high.
And he's really unlucky not to get shot in target.
Keane. Plays the ball square. Now O'Shea. And that's also a loose ball. Now let's see how this develops. Anelka. 2 or 3 players waiting for a pass. It's an equaliser. Every time you see it again, the finish looks better.
Lovely, lovely, well-worked goal.
Well, here comes the replay of the incident. What do you think, Ali?
Well, it's so pleasing for those players. That's come straight from the training ground. Wonderful passing sequence there. They knew where each other was, and it's resulted in a goal. Terrific.
So, even Steven here at 1-1. Yes, he tackled well there. Here's O'Shea. Takes the ball on the wing. What a great individual run. Headed out, it's almost a non-stop onslaught here. Here's Scholes. Giggs. Oh, he's all on his own in front of goal. Oh, dear me, that's a bad foul. Right, Phillips. Unlucky with the long ball. Manchester United in possession. The score's level at present. Now O'Shea. Neat touch. Opportunity to get the ball across, perhaps. Well, the header was pretty harmless.
It was a great effort, wasn't it?
Van Nistelrooy. This is Scholes. Here's O'Shea. Well played. That's 1-1 then. These teams couldn't be separated.
Well, I think they were worth a draw today, no question about it. They're actually quite fortunate considering they had fewer shots at goal.
Pleasure to work with you today, Ali. Thanks a lot. See you all next time.
Here we go with the replays then.
This could develop into quite a game as you join us here today. And now that famous wordsmith, Ali McCoist.
Their manager has been trying to instill as much confidence as possible in them in the run-up to this game.
Just look at that pitch, yes, and of course the crowd absolutely packed to capacity today. There were no spare tickets for this game, and they just can't wait for it to start, really. Can he get the ball in? Defender got ahead to it first. Here's Henry. It's Vieira. He whipped that away so well. Perez. That's anybody's. Dispossessed. Defenders right up the back of certain forwards. Perez. Cole. Well, they had a chance there. Good idea, but the long ball ends up with a defender. And it's going to be Henry. Ljungberg. Loses the ball. Good header back. Kanu. Possession lost. And now Ljungberg. Well, they try and work that ball out somehow, but they can't. Oh, it's a decent tackle.
Good defending.
Yeah. Can he get the cross in here? That's gone just wide. Laurent. Straight back. And this is Henry. Ah, good defending. And that's a foul. Quality ball. Draws the foul and wins them a free kick. Henry. Played forward. Intercepted. And now Vieira. Now whose ball is this? Good challenge. Oh, what a lovely bit of skill. Stopped him there. Ljungberg. And that's also a loose ball. Here's Ljungberg. Plays the ball square. Loses the ball. Putting together a few passes. Kanu. Oh, didn't he want that? Takes the ball in midfield. What stood out for you in that half, Ali?
Well, I'm afraid defenders seem to be more dominant players in this half. That's the reason for the goal scoring being low.
Well, there are some supporters in the crowd, young and old, who've seen some great matches in this stadium down the years. I wonder what they're going to be treated to in the second half here if it starts off like the first half. No, indeed, it's a free kick. Could be a counter-attack. Kanu. Passed on then. Laurent. Passing the ball around meaningfully with players left and right. Can they build on this?
Top-class football, that.
Kanu. Kanu. Now a shooting chance. And now Lundberg.
Brilliant skill.
Koof. Henri. Laurent. Back it goes. Laurent. In the danger area. Kanu. Couldn't hold on to it. Has to have a go. Oh, it's a goal! This one-goal lead looks a bit fragile at the moment.
Yeah, it was a well-executed goal, John. No doubt about it.
We've had to wait until the second half, but that's the game's first goal. Here's Perez. Kid stuff for this keeper, no problems. Kanu. Yes, nice ball. And this is Cole. Should have done better with his head there. The ball out wide of the goal.
End product, not ideal, but I'll tell you what, the skill leading up to it was magnificent.
That would have tied this game up if it had gone the right side of the post. Goal kick taken then. Vieira. Still the score is 1-0. It's been like that for a long time. Nicely taken. Kanu. Kanu. Once again, defence tightens up in there.
That was a great move, it really was, John. The important thing there was the switch of play.
Henri. And now Perez. Needs a decent cross. Header out by the defender. These teams are still within touching distance of each other as we approach the end. Kanu. That's been headed clear of danger. Glancing header goes wide of the far post. A complete performance, you might say, and their manager must be very, very pleased.
Yes, they did very well here, John, but still a long way to go.
Pleasure to work with you today, Ali. Thanks a lot. See you all next time.
Here's the story of today's game.
Welcome, John Motson here. Great pleasure to bring you this match. And now that famous wordsmith, Ali McCoist.
They'll be keen to get off to a good start here, and the fans will be behind them all the way.
And as you can tell from the atmosphere inside the ground, the crowd are really warmed up for this one. Good ball. Cool. This is Milan Barros. Cisse. Cisse. Hits it away. Berger. Loses the ball. Did well to win it there. And now Cisse. The score here is still 0-0. Two pretty evenly matched sides. Quality ball. What a good piece of defending there. It's Gerrard. Good defending, anticipated that nicely. Now whose ball is this? It's John Arne-Risa. Stone. Fay. Loses it. And that's also a loose ball. Wasn't bad, it was nicely done. Oh, it's a decent tackle.
Good defending.
Yeah. That'll be a throw and in a good position here. It's going to be a corner. Some pushing and shoving in there, so that's not going to come to anything this time. The ball thrown out this time. Liverpool have the ball, but nobody's put it in the net yet. Giving each other options here. They like to move the ball around. Oh, he wasn't going to miss that. And that was swept home.
Good finish.
Well, he hopes that's the first of many. 1-0. He wanted that ball. That's anybody's. Here's Cisse. Good battling. Dispossessed. Well played. Bene. Oh, yes. Oh, over the bar.
I think chances could be few and far between in this game. Let's hope he does better next time.
Back into action from the goalkeeper. Stone. Bene. Oh, he tried to control that and didn't really get hold of it. Played on. Xabi Alonso. Excellent ball. Oh, Liverpool one up and in possession. Oh, he can't tackle like that. A booking then, even though he might not be happy with it.
I have to agree with the referee there, John. He deserved a booking.
Oh, that's wild.
Well, unfortunately, few of his fans will be offering him a lot of sympathy, but I do feel a certain degree of it for him.
At the halfway stage, the score is 1-0. Now, what would you like to share with us, Ali?
Well, not one of these teams has really dominated this game yet, John. They've both seen as much of the ball as each other. Here's some action now from the game's first half.
Both managers will have given a team talk. Here's Gerrard. Xabi Alonso. Good tackle. Now he'll want to see who's available. Cool. Gerrard. Masterful interception. Berger. Good ball. It's Gerrard. Still the score is 1-0. It's been like that for a long time. Nice ball. Cisse. Well, if he'd got that on target, it would have been interesting.
The goalkeeper, I don't think he knew an awful lot about that, John.
I don't think he did. No, he got lucky. Now, can he set an attack up with a goal kick? Cool. And he stepped in there to steal the ball away. Stone. It looks as if he's taking them on all on his own. He's been blocked off there. Bene. Corner. Well delivered. Oh, the goalkeeper was really brave in that situation. And the score here still 1-0. Possession lost. Berger. Cool. We've got a free kick here. Berger. Stone. Cool. Oh, goodness, who's going to claim that? And that's hit the post. Oh, they've escaped. And the referee will be watching him very carefully in the next few minutes, I would imagine. I'm not surprised about that not going in.
I'm afraid it's hard to say anything good about that shot.
Played out then. Fay. Fay. Free kick given.
That's a good header. Brilliant.
And it's over. A game of few goals, just one in fact, but the winners won't mind. It's 1-0.
Well, there's a happy team and one very, very happy goalkeeper.
Ali and I bid you a fond farewell. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Here's a look.
This is John Motson here. With me is Ali McCoist. Over to you, Ali.
Well, I know the manager's really looking forward to today's match, and he'll have got his players more than ready for this.
As you can hear from the crowd, they're already up for it. It's going to be a big game. He demanded the ball in that tackle. Cole plays it through. And he's going through on his own. Can they stop him? Cleared from danger with the head. Holt. Francis. It's Joe Cole. This is Makalele. Is he onside? The flag has stayed down. Can he finish? Good goalkeeper on duty today. Probably would have got a hand to it had it been going under the bar, I would imagine.
I think chances could be few and far between in this game. Let's hope he does better next time.
Long clearance by the goalkeeper. Francis. He's been blocked off there. Cole. And now Lampard. Plays it square then. That is good football. Can he shoot? Headed out of danger. Lampard. But that's a really good place to win it back. Good play. Hits it away. Here's Thomas Helveg. Huckabee. Everybody back helping. Holt. Can he get it in? Oh, look at that.
Well, there simply wasn't enough space there.
Cleared upfield. Bridge. And we're still without a goal here. Oh, his touch wasn't very good, and the opposition can come away here. Holt. Couldn't hold on to it. Helveg. And no offside given by the referee.
Gives us a minute to catch our breath, this one, doesn't it?
Upfield then. Bridge. It's Duff. Holt. Huckabee. Has to cross it here. And he heads this one back. Here's Makalele. The free ball is picked up. Played on. Oh, it's a decent tackle.
Good defending.
Yeah. Almost half-time here and still no goals. And this is Makalele. Lampard. Defender just got back for the interception. Cole. Defender does well. Huckabee. Half-time arrives with the scores level at 0-0. Now, what would you like to share with us, Ali?
Well, things can only get better out there. They need to create more at the ends, and it's not going to happen without more effort.
Any shocks in the second half? Let's find out. That's a good ball. And it's there! Oh, it's a goal!
Yeah, it was a great goal.
Well finished. He's gone across to the fans to celebrate.
Oh, what a great goal. Real class.
Now Damien Duff. Good challenge. Oh, goodness, who's going to claim that? This is Makalele. Here's Johnson. Took it too far. Here's Makalele. Back with the defender now. Here's Thomas Helveg. It's Duff. It's Lampard. No, that was never going to find its destination.
No, you've got to beat the front man.
And the score here, still 1-0. It's Helveg. Nicely done. A hopeful ball played long. Good piece of defending there. Lampard. Makalele. They'll have to try and find a more penetrating pass than that. Huckabee. This is Helveg. Well over the bar from a very, very good position.
Oh, that position deserved a better finish.
Back into action from the goalkeeper. This is Makalele. Good touch. Cole. To Johnson. Now Damien Duff. Good position here with the throw. A really nasty collision. Not a fair challenge, says the referee. A yellow card shown.
He can have no complaints with that, John. To my mind, that was a booking.
And that's cut out by the keeper. Chelsea hope they can do something with the ball now. They're one down. Good interception. And now Lampard. It's Joe Cole. Cole. That's a wonderful long lob. Out it goes. It's a corner. And there's the header. That was a valiant attempt, but they're still behind here. Long goal kick here then. The referee signals the end of the game and it finishes 1-0.
You know, I wouldn't fancy anyone to score against this defence today.
And I'd like to thank my co-commentator Ali McCoist for his help during the game. Goodbye, everyone.
OK, bring up the replays then.
It's my great pleasure to be at this game today. Former Scottish Player of the Year Ali McCoist is with me today.
Ready as ever, John.
They've both set their stall out here now, and we're just wondering where the first breakthrough is going to come from. A free kick awarded here. That's a good header. Here's Gravison. Good pass. Possession lost. Yes, nice ball. Phillips. Not a bad effort at all, this, actually. Hit it well.
It's a good effort. He does. He strikes it very well, and it's just over the top, but not by much. Definitely should have hit the target.
Oh, plenty of distance on that. Phillips. Nielsen. Dodd. That's a bad challenge, but no booking, just a free kick given.
A little bit of a foul there. You know, there's not a lot in it really. Gives away the free kick.
Oh, you need to produce something very special from that distance.
You want to forget about that shot.
Long clearance by the goalkeeper. Phillips. Dodd. Carsley. Dispossessed. Nicely done. Defender got ahead to it first. Fernandez. Nielsen. And we're still without a goal here. Played square. Lasso. It's going to be Beattie. Can he finish? Oh, over the bar.
Well, he has something to build upon.
Back out by the keeper. A good tackle to win the ball. That was a good header, but it was an even better save. Beattie. And it comes back to the defence. Kilban. Carsley. Gravison. Wonderful tackling. Do you think one or two of these forwards need to be a bit, well, not necessarily braver, but just gamble a bit more?
Absolutely, John. That's how I feel about it. They seem very, very static in their movement, really.
Yeah,
and they're not gambling, they're not taking a chance. And if you want to score goals, you have to take chances. You have to gamble. You have to make runs.
Nielsen. The cross finding its way into the hands of the keeper. There's the half-time whistle and we're goalless as we leave the field. Over to you, Ali.
Well, basically this game's been a midfield battle so far. The problem is no one's won the battle, so the ball has stayed most of the time in the middle of the park.
How will the second half compare? Svensson.
Brilliant.
Oh, yes, he's got hold of that well. Phillips. These defenders are giving nothing away. Carsley. Nielsen. Oh, the back four very much in charge here. Goes out for a throw-in. Really got behind the throw. Oh, he almost had it. Fernandez. Good work. Nielsen. It's going to be Gravison. Kilban. Now, a player who's well known will be in a bit of a goldfish bowl. Every move he makes off the field as well as on might be scrutinised. What sort of does that do to a player to have that kind of external influence on him?
Well, I think the top players now just become...
Saves the header. He'll be very pleased with that.
Well, it wasn't too bad for the player's first effort, but I bet he's got more in his locker.
Svensson. This is BT. Couldn't hold on to it. Now the goalkeeper wants to get this right down the field. Phillips. The score here is still 0-0, two pretty evenly matched sides. I guess the coaches would like to change things now. What about a substitution? Lasso. Fernandez. I think he may well be injured from that. No booking though.
He looks injured there, John. I'm amazed there's no card for that.
To BT. Svensson. Oh, can he get it in? Rundequan. Oh, good tackle. It's a question of if they can just grab something in the dying minutes. Gravison. Bad pass, and it was intercepted quickly there. And that's also a loose ball. Oof. No goals from either side then to give us a 0-0 final score. Pleasure to work with you today, Ali. Thanks a lot. See you all next time.
Well, this is the same score when these teams last met.